Right, are we live? Good evening, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of our Super Saturday streams, and this is round 16 of our F1 2014 career mode. We are now into the final week of career mode, and it's been one of the most brilliant series I've done that I've enjoyed doing throughout the whole first season. And I just want to quickly, just before we start, thanks to everyone for the support, the likes, the subscriptions, the comments. Your feedback's been incredible, and hopefully next season I'll be making it even better, stronger, more user-friendly, more interactive with you guys. To make you guys can decide what happens in my season in terms of like the strategy, the upgrades we get, and many more things, which I'll probably explain at the end of the last round at Abu Dhabi. But we've only got 4 races to go, including this one, and also as well, we're going to do USA and Brazil during the week, and then the last round, Abu Dhabi, will be this time next week. Is the last episode of Season 1. I don't think I'd ever think I'll get to the end of Season 1 already, so on there. So this, if you guys do not know, I'll let you guys decide what race discipline we're going to do, and it's 50%. A lot of you requested that a lot, and to be fair, I wanted to do something that I did on the preview build that I could attempt to do without a broken front wing this time. So before we start as well, I got offered some contracts, and obviously these are my contracts now. I have Toro Rosso, Sauber, Caterham and Marussia, and I'm going to just decline all of them because they're slow teams. So it's not going to happen, I'm afraid. So we're going to jump straight in. If you're new to the channel, then please make sure to subscribe, because you're going to see some daily F1 gameplay. It could be this. The AOR PC highlights, I've had to decide to wait until tomorrow, because at the rate it's going, it won't be up till about at least 10:30 in the evening here in the UK. Another 2 hours, because my internet's been playing up ridiculously in terms of uploading. So that's going to be out tomorrow afternoon. And Overtakes the Week will be out tomorrow as well. So I think the highlights will go up first. They'll be up about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, not again. We get this every time we get an upgrade. It's ridiculous. So yeah, so Overtakes the Week will be out at 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And the AOR PC Split 1 highlights from Malaysia will be out at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and that is a promise. Overtakes the Week has already been scheduled, uploaded, so it's all ready to go. I was a bit annoyed with the PC highlights not going up as quickly as I hoped it would, but oh well. We'll see how we go. So this is a 2-stop strategy apparently for our Last the First challenge, but I know I did a 1-stop round here in the preview build, but obviously the preview build's a bit different from what it is now. So on your screen you're seeing the setup I'm running for this race, and it's the one I used in the preview build, but slight change on the front wing. I've gone from 3.2 to 4.2, and that's only really a difference as Rosberg has pipped Hamilton to the front row of the grid. So we'll see how we go. We've got 27 laps of this Russia. It's a great. I love this track. Russia's one of my favourites on this game now, and it's really good, nice to drive. It's smooth. It's got some nice corners. It reminds me a bit of Valencia type as well with the middle sector. So we'll see how we do. As just testing the brakes and stuff is all ready. Yep, all fine. So before we start, guys, as this is a 50% race and this is obviously a Last the First challenge, I would like this, guys, to get at least 80 likes on the stream. And if it can get it in the stream, that would be amazing. If we could get a full 80 in one live event, which would be incredible. But anything close would be very nice. And if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to. It's entirely up to you. And before I start as well, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got a moustache, and as I've been doing Movember, please, if you haven't already, you've still got 2 days to donate to Movember. I will put a link in the description below this video. If you want to donate, it's for we're raising awareness for testicular cancer. So I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you can just go to the link below when I put it in at the end of the stream, and to please donate. It could be anything from like £1. It could be just anything. There is also going to be a planned giveaway. I'm not revealing too much yet, but there will be a giveaway leading up to Christmas, so keep an eye out for that. So again, please donate for November. It's a great cause, and it's to raise awareness for testicular cancer. So hopefully you guys will do me proud and donate. So without further ado, as I just clicked on the wrong button there, let's go. 22 laps. Let's hope we don't get a incident with Nico Rosberg again, but I don't think that's going to happen because we're starting down in last. It's going to be quite difficult this, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to attempt to do a one-stop in this race as I did it previously, but we'll see how we go. We've got Rosberg on pole, Hamilton in second, Vettel in third. Our three rivals are in the top three and we're last, so this is going to be eventful to get through the field. Oh well. Might as well get the primes ready for our stop. Here we go. Another round of career mode is go. And did we get a decent start? We do indeed. We've got past Marcus Ericsson, so that's a decent start for us. Just checking the comments quickly. Right, I need to think strategically how I'm going to avoid all incident here into turn one. Let's go through the middle. Let's go through the middle. That's the way to do it. This is where we had the incident. Oh my god, free wide sandwich. Can we avoid any incidents into this corner? Dive bomb. Kvyat at his home track has a bad exit, and we're up to 10th place. We're already in the points already. This track, along with Silverstone, is a track that I've driven quite a lot round on this game, so I have an advantage, as this is probably the only track I'm actually decent on. So I could try. My aim is to win this race from the back of the field. It will be quite difficult to do a one stop, but we'll see how we do when we get down the line. There we go. Just a tweak on the PC just to read your comments. Go down the inside of Raikkonen, maybe. We just pushed a bit wide across, but we didn't make any contact whatsoever. But the move, we're side by side with Raikkonen, given the space on the inside, which will be the outside for this corner. So 9th place, so that's a decent start, and we're not that off the leaders as well, which is quite good. So up to 9th after lap 1, we can take that. We're into the draft of Jenson Button, whose future still is in doubt. Oh, our engine's getting really hot. Really hot, so we're going to try and do a late braking move. Can we get it done? Give Jenson space on that inside. And we got the position done, so we're up to 8th now. Still got a long way to go though. Still got another 26 to go. Obviously this track is brand spanking new, so the tyre wear around here is going to be quite not as hard as many people would have predicted. Because we know Rosberg did one set of tyres for like 50 odd laps, so 53 laps, so it is possible to do. Obviously these are the primes in real life, because in the, if I'm correct, they used the super softs. I'm not entirely sure. Can't really vaguely remember the Russian Grand Prix, but in real life. But tyre wear was quite reasonably weird around here. I would have expected at least 3 stops, but oh well. Ooh, oversteer on there. So we're not far off the leader of Nico Rosberg, and we do need to get at least a win here to really stand any chance of taking the champion, at least the Drivers' Championship. Bottas has a bad exit down his inside, up into 7th place. As the DRS is now enabled. It's on this straight here, but I don't think it's applied now. I could be wrong. Okay, it isn't. It's next lap, but on the back straight there's one there as well. Obviously turn 1's a bit of a pain, that corner there. Technically it's turn 1, but it's turn 2, according to Herman Teich. Oh dear, Alonso just braked a bit too early there. So really, with the pace, I'm just going to back off a bit, you know, keep it in lean, save some fuel. We'll just go over the curb there, didn't want to do that, but we will get the DRS on Fernando Alonso, who is obviously going to McLaren, obviously. It's one of the most obvious decisions that's going to happen. It's like him going to... Oh, hello. Massa's been overtaken by Alonso. Has Massa got a problem? Because he's going very slow. We've got down his inside now, into this corner, give him some space. Up to 6th place now, so that's a good start. Oh, we've gone a bit too deep. So Rosberg's pulling away. I think Hamilton's in 2nd place. So I really would want Hamilton to at least drop some points this round. Some big points if possible. Tyres, you can see from the tyres, at half stage it's not too bad, as you can see. So it's quite decent, we can go quite far in this race. If we can get to at least lap 12, then the 1 stop is definitely on the cards, but then we're going to be in a bit of bother with the likes of Hamilton, Vettel and Rosberg going to be hunting me down, like what happened in Singapore a couple of rounds ago. So we go a bit wide there. 10th up. Bit of oversteer kicking in there, but we are pulling away from Massa behind, out of the DRS. Oh, over the curb again, pushes a bit wide, but we're fine. Let's go over the crest. Oh, yeah, curb again. Let's put up to Rich. Still on a -1 as well, which is quite surprising, but this is Russia and it's got low straight, so it's kind of reasonable. We will have to fuel save at some stage of this race. Easy on the rears, got to be careful of that. It's going to be a key factor there. Nico Hulkenberg's in 4th place, just showing you how good the Force India is on this game, which is quite a surprise. But really in front of the leaders, we're not really losing that much to Nico Rosberg, maybe a 10th a lap, a 10th and a half. As we're putting even more away from Massa. So our updates or upgrades are actually helping us now in the later stage of the season, which is quite good. Gonna drop it down to lean again. No point going up to 8th gear because not really. If I had the DRS, then yes, I would go up to 8th gear. But in theory, around here, if you get to about 195 miles an hour or anything higher, then you go up to 8th gear. As we're up to optimal, hooray! We've been fuel saving pretty well. So we're going to do some very good short shifts now out of these medium to low corners, just to save a bit on the rear tyres, just to make sure we can definitely do a 1-stop round here. The front right looks a bit iffy, but it's fine. So 1.8. Let's get the primes ready. You can see there's a helicopter there. That's the first time I've ever seen one of them in the game. So we're right now onto the back of... Ooh, first gear hype. Shame we're only just under a second now behind Alonso, which is a bit annoying. Oh, we get DRS. Oh, what are the chances of that? What are the chances of getting DRS? Which is really going to give us a bit of a sniff now on Alonso. So we get some nice, lovely draft now using our ERS, which is obviously automatic in this game. We're going to go around the outside of Alonso. We're going to have that inside line for this corner. And we're going to do it nicely up to P5, but we've gone wide. Slowed down, auto slow glitch, but Alonso's now side by side with us. He's got the inside, but we're going to brake late and gain keep fifth position on us like a treat. Next up, Nico Hulkenberg, the surprise package of this career mode series, in my honest opinion. The real surprise. He's always been in the top 5 and really consistently in some races, which has been one most famous one. Has to be Canada, without a shadow of a doubt. He was leading and then just completely lost it, which was kind of strange, but oh well. No odds. Lap 6, front right looks a bit iffy, but going to try and push on. Yeah, seems okay. Oh, too deep into the corner maybe. Out of this final corner we go. 1.5 is the gap in front. No DRS, we're still outside that second from Hulkenberg. Alonso behind will have it. Just brake as late as possible into turn 1. Get that draft now. Get ever closer now to Hulkenberg. And we go purple in the first sector. Maybe a move down the inside, maybe? Give him the space. And up to 4th place we go. Next up, our teammate, Sebastian Vettel, who's got quite a gap from us, but because Hulkenberg's been parking the bus on us, have to get a move on. As the leaders aren't that far away. The tyres look on the verge of death, but can still carry on. Hulkenberg's got obviously the Mercedes engine, so he's going to be right on my backside. Oh, but lots of oversteer and too much early on the power. Now, from the last time I did this race, a lot of the front runners did alternative strategies, so it'll be intriguing to see who does what in the in front. Vettel's 6 seconds up the road, so I'm going to guess the leaders are about 7 seconds up the road. If I want to do a one-stop, then it's going to be quite intriguing to see how I can do it. It's going to be quite difficult, I'm going to admit, but we'll see how we do. Or I'm just stay with the leaders and do the same strategy and just close in, as I've been closing in even more. Gained 6 tenths in the first sector, but Vettel's got the dirty air from Hamilton. So Vettel's going to be in next lap. He's going to be in lap 9 because I'm coming in this lap, apparently, according to the game. Obviously, Grand Prix mode's completely a bit different towards the career mode, as we've gone purple in the middle sector. As Hamilton's in the pits. So I wonder where Hamilton's going to come out. So 43.8. So Hamilton was about 7 seconds ahead of us. So into the podium positions, which is quite cool. Bit of a lock up on the front right. Our rears are showing signs of deg now. I can feel the revs going a bit quicker. So we'll have to keep him lean for the time being. Just to help us with the rear degradation. Lock up on the front left. Up to Rich onto the long straight. There's 27 laps in this. We've got another 18 laps. So I believe Rosberg's in the pits, Vettel's in the pits, and we're staying out for another lap. So we take the lead of the race for the first time. It's the first I've ever said that since Singapore. So we're going to come in this lap. Oh, that's the first corner cut warning we've had in quite a while. So we're going to burn so much fuel. Rosberg's got ahead of his teammate. So it's going to be a bit of an issue. Obviously traffic must have played a role in terms of the gap. We've gone purple in the first sector again. We are literally pushing now this Red Bull. Got a nice 10-second gap. And there they are, there's the leaders. Vettel, I have no idea where he is on the map. It would be funny if the safety car came out now, that would be quite funny. And work out a treat for me. I'm just getting ready to drop into Rich, to lead for this last sector. As we even go purple again in the middle sector. Obviously, try and build some ground on Rosberg and Hamilton. Just try and close the gap down. We're going to dive into the pits for what may be our only stop of the race, but we don't know yet. Quick drink. It's got to be a good stop, this. Don't let me down, boys. Come on. There we go, 3.6. We're not going to hold on to third, but hopefully we can close the gap on Vettel. It was 6 seconds when we pitted. I think it's going to be the same, if I'm honest. Hamilton 42.1. So out we go. We've got a nice comfortable gap from Fernando Alonso as well. Obviously those guys have done the undercut, so they will gain a bit on me. But our tyres will go a bit longer than these cars on the prime tyre. So we've got to do maybe 17 laps on these prime tyres if we're going to do the one-stop strategy. Ah, that's intriguing. Vettel ahead is on option tyres. So I mean, the alternative strategies, the cars in front, obviously, will be on different strategies. Alonso's gained time on us, but obviously they're on the, he's probably on options. to Rich again. Try and put away now from Alonso, which we are doing. So we've not really lost too much time in terms of battling for position ahead. If they're on options and all three of them are on the option tyres, then if we can keep the gap to at least 6 seconds, then I'll be quite satisfied. I just hope Vettel gets past Rosberg and Hamilton. Oh, gone a bit wide, didn't really want to do that. Just got to get these tyres up to temp and then we'll push. So 6.5. So far we gained 18 places off the start, so if you've just joined us, this is the last of first challenge at Russia, round 16, near the end of the season. We're trying to win here from last place. I don't care about fuel at the minute. Just missed the apex of the corner, but oh well. Just gone a bit too deep into the corner. Luckily we didn't get a slowdown. Be pushing now, and the first two stints I'll go into Rich, and then this last sector, to save some tyre drag, I'm going to drop it to lean. Ooh, a lot of, if I'm correct, the primes will last till lap 18, so we'll see if any. Hamilton will be probably pitting on lap 18. Rosberg's on the option tyres as well, it seems. Hamilton obviously got his 42.1 from the DRS. Back to lean again. .5. Run a bit, just keeping it in the limits there. Well, don't really make any odds about that. DRS being disabled, being broken, because we're nowhere near anyone for a second. So I'm not really too bothered about that, if I'm honest. Engineer. Still keeping up with Vettel. Losing a bit in the last sector to Vettel, but oh well. Look at our tyres. They seem alright on the rears. I have to make the decision of whether to go on to the do the one stop or go on to the options again on maybe lap 20, 21. We'll see how the tyres are like. If I see them reasonable, then I'll stay out and attempt the one stop, but if it's bad on the rears, then I will pit. They're not really worried about the fronts because they're not that bad. But obviously the cars in front, if they are on the option tyres, they will be struggling, starting to struggle now. standard down the straight. .3 is the gap to Vettel. So we're slowly gaining on our teammate. That's a rare appearance there from my dad, so that's typical. Happens in the house. People coming in here. Happens on a stream, what do you expect? Oh, a bit wide there. Maybe Dad was giving me some encouragement to actually drive well. Push. Oh, DRS has been fixed, so that's a benefit, I guess. So Hamilton and Rosberg are pulling away a bit. Oh, gone wide again. So you can look at the tyres, they seem okay. Whether I can do another 10 laps on these, I do not know. Four seconds now, Vettel's up the road. The two Mercedes have just gone from Vettel, it seems now. Just went a bit too aggressive there. The Mercedes have gone from Vettel. I don't know why I just looked back, no reason why. 4.1. Hamilton and Rosberg still scoring for the lead, it seems. It's gone a bit too deep again. So I'm quite happy with the pace. Constant 43s I'll take. The tyres, the rears don't look that bad on the prime, so maybe a sniff. Maybe. One stop guys. But there's 11 laps to go as well, by the way. Oh, too deep. To turn one. Vettel, I think, struggling really badly now on these options, I believe, if he is doing that. Just got to keep an eye on the primes. Vettel will most likely be pitting this lap. If anyone's on the option tyres, they'll be pitting this time by for a prime run. So Vettel's in the pits, Hamilton's in the pits. So Rosberg is indeed on the prime tyre, so he's staying out for another lap. So there goes Hamilton. So if you think about it, that's not bad in terms of the pace. I managed to hold on to Vettel's pace and lose a bit of time to the Mercedes, but not too serious at all. So 10 laps to go. Now they'll be on the prime tyre. Now, so we've got 13 seconds to Rosberg. So 10 to go. Considering though we were setting decent times on the primes, on the option tyres, worn options, we were getting purple sectors, then could have worked maybe. Or maybe not, because Hamilton's now 4 seconds behind, so yeah, you know what? Let's attempt the last to first. Let's attempt the primes. Stay on the primes to the end. Hamilton, I think, may just get the lead of the race as well. A net first place. It's going to be extremely close between Hamilton and Hamilton and Rosberg. I'm just saving the fuel, trying to get to +1, and then I'm going to make my move and pounce away. So we've got 8 laps to go in this race. My fronts look absolutely fine, if you guys have just spotted that. Obviously, hopefully by the time that the patch comes out for this, that they have the updated tyre compounds, because this is not what they used in Russia in real life, so fingers crossed. So 3.6. I've just got to try and fend off now from Hamilton and Rosberg, as I know they're going to be squabbling for position. They're gaining a bit of time on us in the middle sector because of the straight. I'm still in lean, so there they are. The gap is 1.5 seconds. Oh dear God. That left rear looks a bit scary. The front right, the rear right looks fine. It's just the rear left looks a bit the one to watch out for. Hopefully these two Mercedes cars will keep squabbling for position. Rosberg is all over the back of him. Come on, keep squabbling, you two. Eight to go. And Hamilton's still holding off Rosberg. Now we've got to use the rich fuel mix. Now's the time. Down to lean. Oh my god, look at all these free cars. They're parking the bus. Whoa, big moment there. It's money bags. Come on, money bags, let me through. Thank you. That's given us a bit of hope to pull away. Eight tenths of a second now is the gap. 7 to go. Here comes Hamilton. If I'm honest though, I would like Rosberg to get past Hamilton. That would just be the icing on the cake for us. That would just do us the world of good. But Hamilton, on fresher tyres and in the Mercedes powered engine, is right on my arse now. Just hope these back markers may help me a bit here. Maybe not. Oh, Kobayashi, what are you doing? You have to let them all through. Have to let us all through here. Oh God, gone wide. Rosberg's been held a treat. Now I've got to do some amazing defending now from Hamilton down this straight. Here he comes with the DRS open. So we're trying to tempt the inside. We're trying to block him off down that inside, but give him the room. Fan off the position. How long we can hold on to Hamilton, I do not know. But Rosberg though is back on Hamilton's heels, so oh my god, this is going to be 6 laps of hell. Trying to hold on as these will get DRS again. Oh my god, look at the speed of the Mercedes. Look at the speed. Down the inside, oh my god, we've hit Hamilton, that's not what I want. Not what I wanted to do to a British driver, but just had a bit of a slight lock-up on the front left, and that as Rosberg looking around the outside. Jesus Christ, what are these cars doing? Suicide. So Hamilton's out of the running. Maybe a bit of controversy there. Oh god, gone wide. We need to go into the defensive line, which we have done. How am I holding? Oh my god, Rosberg is on the options. Oh dear god. Get some dirty air, Rosberg. Got the dirty air. Got the pull stay to the inside off this corner. Rosberg can go around the outside if he wants, which he does so with absolute ease. And what the hell did I just see there? Did you guys just see that? Rosberg just locked up and went straight into the wall. What the hell? I don't know what happened there. That is weird. The most weirdest incident I've ever seen on an F1 game there. Did you just lock up or something and went straight into the wall? Wow. And look at Vettel now. He's 1.6 behind. So if me and oh god, here he comes again. Get another late break. Somehow holding on for dear life. Those rears are absolutely gone nearly. No point pitting now. Got gotta just hold on. I just want Vettel to get past. Come on. Don't you dare go past around that outside, you sonny bugger. Oh god, Vettel's gone through. Vettel's taken the... Oh dear god, Vettel's leading a race. Come on, you better give me some DRS, Vettel. Now we've got DRS, woohoo! But Vettel now leads the race, is just a miracle. They're definitely gone now, these rear tyres. The one stop didn't work a treat, but Vettel's going to probably win this race now. Oh my god, 46s. I ain't blocking. Hopefully I can gain some time in this first sector because we're quite good in this first sector. Oh god, locked up. Back end just completely gone. 41.9 from Rosberg. Jesus. I'll have to go into lean. I can't put the power down too much. I'm on ice skates now. That's how bad this is. Oh, look who it is. Again. To be fair though, I'm helping Vettel with the championship if I'm holding up. What would be perfect if Hamilton was 4th. Oh my god, oversteer again. Why? Hamilton's just backing off. Bit strange. Come on, we can hold on for 3 more laps. I don't mind parking the bus for Vettel. I'll take a podium. Come on, or Rosberg to get past Hamilton. Or us to beat Hamilton, really. Obviously we do have double points as well, but for us it's not going to help us in our championship. Oh god, here we go. As soon as these cars get past, it's game over for us. Oh. Don't know what happened there. But Rosberg's got past Hamilton. I did not see that. But don't know what happened to Hamilton. He could have gone down that inside, gave him a bit of space. But now, I've got 2 Mercedes behind me now. This is going to be a German and a very feisty Englishman. As Vettel's now 6 seconds up the road. All thanks to me parking the bus and trying to hold off. Look at the rears. You don't even see it on the stream, but they are so bad. It's unreal. I could get a puncher at this rate. Oh, here we go. Oh, is that a Ferrari there? Oh god, Rosberg's got past. Dive bomb! Had to do it. Got to do anything possible to fend off. Oh my god, Alonso's up to 4th place. This is even better for Vettel in the championship and myself, and Constructors' Championship as well. Would even be better. Oh wait, Hamilton's now 3rd. Oh. That's not good. I need Alonso to get past now. Got to pull to the right, avoid any draft. But the wheel is just fidgeting to avoid. Alright, we're going to try and do the same thing Just give Hamilton some space. Got the racing line. Come on, got 2 to go. I really want... Oh my god, Alonso's right on the back of Hamilton. Alonso, where's he come from in this race? Four park bus. Ten seconds now. Vettel's got a lead of. He was out of it at one point, Vettel, for the win, and then this is going to be very intriguing now. I may get absolutely done here by the AI. Absolutely done. I'm surrounded by Mercedes and Ferraris. I don't know who's ahead of who. Oh my god, Alonso's through. Right, Alonso, now hold off Hamilton, please. Don't you dare now do this now, come on. Got one more to go, 1 lap. There we go, last lap. Alonso is on the option tyres. Oh dear God. Give him the space. Done it round the outside. Still holding on. Oh, go on, Rosberg. Go on, son. Get that move down the inside. Go on. We've gone wide. Here comes Alonso. Oh God, I can't hold on much longer now. Don't you dare do this to me now. I'm literally fighting this car. Oh, what's happened to Hamilton? Hamilton slowed down. Hamilton's got damage, it seems. I think Hamilton's got damage. He's slowing down. Come on. Come on, hold him off. Park the bus. This will do. Hamilton, I think, may lose some points here. I'm just holding on for dear life now. Feathering this car now for the last 2 corners, and Vettel will win the Russian Grand Prix, which will help him in the championship. This is going to help me in the championship in the constructors wise, if I can hold off for 1 more corner, or 2 corners actually, and somehow skating around on the last 3 laps of this race, we're going to get 2nd place. An absolutely insane race that. Look at those rears. Look at them. They're absolutely gone. Oh. Oh well. Oh, that was insane. Oh well. The one-stop strategy sort of didn't work, but it did. Hamilton was 4th. Oh, it was Rosberg. Was it? Oh, I only had the broken wing then. Oh well. So, the results as it is for this race, it's our second 1-2 of the season for Red Bull, this time Vettel taking the win for myself. On there, we have Alonso 3rd, the surprise package, of the race, with Hamilton 4th and Rosberg 5th. Hulkenberg finishes in 6th, Raikkonen 7th, Massa 8th, Button 9th, and Bottas completes the top 10 of that race, and I think all 20... Yep, everyone finished the race, so that's quite good, with Moneybags being typical last place. So, it sort of worked, that, but we didn't win the race, which is a bit annoying, but it was either try the one-stop, see how it went, and it went well until lap 24, when everything kicked off, with Hamilton, Rosberg making mistakes, me parking the bus a bit, Vettel catching up and then overtaking both of them, then myself. Oh well. So the standings as it is, it's now 80 points. 80 points now covers myself to Hamilton now, as Hamilton lost out. 60 points to Vettel in second. Rosberg 71 points. And Alonso now moves up to, now is 5th. He's comfortably got 5th on there. So now it's still 20 points covers 2nd to 4th. But we're all still in with a sniff. But I need to seriously now hope that Hamilton has a bad race, which I should have done in Monza's probably the key moment of the season where we do. But oh well. Constructors, we've gained points. It's now 69 points now towards us and Mercedes, so we can still have a sniff at the Constructors, but we got to keep getting these 1-2 finishes if we've got any chance of catching the Mercedes pack. So, that is going to wrap up this episode of the Russian Grand Prix for Career Mode. And if you like this, hit that like button. 80 likes is our target, and the next round is the United States for the third to final round of the season. Until then,